Alright, so today we're going to look at how to get started with Snapchat Ads Manager. So the first thing you need is to make an Ads Manager account. And to do that, you just go to forbusiness.snapchat.com. I also recommend you get Snapchat in the actual app and then just make an account on that as well, because that's going to go hand in hand with your Ads Manager. So obviously you can make it all on the website, or you can do it in the app for the Snapchat. But for the ads manager, you have to make it over here. So you just click on the sign up and you can just fill out these forms with some business details and just personal details. You don't need the business to get started. You can just put in, so business name, you can just put in, your website name, and you should be good to go. So once you've done that, you'll be redirected to your ads manager here. And what I recommend you do is, if you'll be doing any Facebook ads, you'll always want to track people who actually click on your ads. So the first step I recommend you do is set up your Snap Pixel. But the problem with the Snap Pixel is it's an invitation only. Thing is, I've already been accepted. Sometimes it shows me this. I have no idea why, but I've already been accepted. Let me see if I can get it through. But all you do is click on learn more, how to use Snap Pixel, and you click on how to use. So it's going to be here first. You click over here and you can fill out this form. So let me just go back to my Snap Pixel, and then you just got to fill out this form and they should accept you. So the main two details that you need to get in here is the business ID and your ad account ID. So to get a hold of those, all you have to do is go to ad accounts, and this is your business ID. So for me, I would copy this here. Okay, and then this is my ad account ID. So you copy that, paste it in here, and should be alright. So let me just get that ending off. So without this, and that's what you have to do. Actually, wait, why did it copy the whole thing? So just this number bar itself. I'm gonna do a Control A. Actually, there we go. Ad account name. So ad account name is this. So for me, it's Elite Consulting. Elite Consulting, yep. And business name is actually, I think, let me see. Yeah, I think Elite Consulting is my business name, and then Elite Consulting Self-Service is my ad account name. So just do that. So this is your ad account name, and then your business name is that. It's pretty simple. They should accept you pretty quick. It shouldn't really be an issue. And you'll get an option here to basically set up your pixel. I've already had it before, but it just keeps rotating. I have no idea why it happens. Let me go back here. Ad account ID. But yeah, it'll just tell you to set up your pixel. I've already set mine up. So as you can see, I've already set my pixel up. It just comes on and off sometimes. And I'm going to show you how to get started with making your first ad on here. So you should probably make your ad after you get accepted, which is overnight basically. I think it just activates you. Once you send this through, it activates your account. The minimum daily spend is about £50. I'm just going to put 100 for this example. On drive traffic. Bid is required. Okay, so 0.50. Okay, so I'm gonna run it from top down. So to get started, all you really have to, so when it comes to placements, you can choose user stories, publisher stories, or just all placements. So these user stories, if you've ever used Snapchat before, after you watch someone's story, your ad will pop up as a video. Or you can use publisher ones. These are like the ones by like BuzzFeed and National Geographic, those kind of companies. So all you have to do to find the published stories is when you're in the app, just swipe to the right, go to the bottom, and you'll find them there. Or just swipe right twice, and you'll see all these publisher stories. Or you can just click on all of them. But if you do publisher stories, you can't target anymore over here. So you can't do any targeting over here. So all the targeting has to be done here within one of these. So it's like news, you know, lifestyle. It's very broad. If you do any like Facebook ads, you're not gonna like that, simply because it's so broad. You know, most people will be put off by this, which is why it's only been like big brands that have been advertising on it, like eBay and Adidas. So it's really broad, but you know, whatever suits you. So we can come over here, choose ages, gender, advanced demographic. You can choose that as well. And so the main thing I want to look at is the audiences. So when it comes to audiences, see, it's still pretty vague, but we can still target people as well. Let me see. So we got these visitors, viewers, and we got shoppers and lifestyles. So it's still pretty broad, but so that's why you definitely need your pixel for this one so you can retarget people. So we got apparel shoppers, luxury apparel shoppers. That's quite interesting, because I think they use two different companies for this. So they got ComScore and Datalogic. So let's take a look at those. ComScore, I think it's a data company. That's marked as, yeah. So they're probably buying data from there to find these. And we've got lifestyles as well. You can target through lifestyles. It's not as exhausted as Facebook one. I mean, Facebook, you know, audiences, but you know, it's still good enough to get started. So I'm just gonna choose a few just for example. For this example, I'm gonna choose English for the language. I think I already chose it. Yeah, there you go. Custom audiences. So you can create these custom audiences after your pixel has been set up and you've brought some traffic to your pixel. You can also, the cool thing is you can target by device makers. So, you know, if you're selling like phone cases or something like for specific devices or apps for specific devices, you can do that through here as well. You can target by mobile data and Wi-Fi. You've got this on Facebook as well. So carriers, you can target by carriers too, which is quite cool. And so we're just going to leave it at this for now, and we're going to look at the ads. So this is just the ad set. This is like the overall settings you want to keep. Now we're going to go to building the ad set. So I enabled for, let me just go back to here. I chose swipe up versus impressions. So you can swipe up is basically per click, and then impressions is per 1,000 impressions. So here's the bid. So you can do some manual bidding as well. Let me see. I'm just going to put 50 cents. 0. It's not letting me wait. So 0.75 per swipe up. Yeah. So that's per swipe up. The thing you want to keep in mind is those targeting details that you saw before, they're only available for like United States. So all other countries, it's going to be super vague. For some countries, you might have to like send ads by like just the age range. So they get super vague. So I'm just going to make a test ad. So as you probably know, for these Snapchat ads, you basically have to you have to keep them within like the vertical vertical dimension, so 1080 by 1920, or you can, that's if you want to upload it from your own computer, but you can also create them. They've got a whole section here. Let me show you. It's called Creative Library and Snap Publisher. Okay, so Creative Library, so this is here's where we can basically use these templates to make our own ads. So let's say we want to go for this one here. Actually, we'll just go for this one. So even if you're not too experienced, you can make them through here. It's pretty simple, and you can upload images and basically make it like a super fast slideshow type of video. So let me see. So you can play it here. I'm gonna start back here. So here we go. Let me just play this. Yeah, so this is what the ad's gonna look like. Usually the ad's only like 10 to 20 seconds, or probably like 10 seconds. So you won't be able to add that many images. So this would be your brand logo, and you can add like a few images here. Or if you know how to make videos, you can make them professionally yourself, or pay someone to make them. But if you don't, you can make them here as well. So it's pretty simple. Let's just take a look at it one more time. So you can make your ads in here. You can also add layers and all on top of each image. So I'm assuming by now you got a good idea of how to get started. You got your account up, you got your pixel, you've applied for the pixel, you know how to target. Even though it's very broad, you got an idea of how to make these, these videos. But in future videos, I'm gonna go in more detail on how to actually use the pixel, create custom audiences, targeting. So each feature from this ads manager is gonna require its own video to actually explain it, because there's a lot more to it than just giving it a broad overview. I mean, it's the exact same thing as Facebook ads. If you already know how to do Facebook ads, then this is going to be really easy for you, except for this you're gonna have to figure out to make the videos. That's probably the main thing you're gonna have to learn, because everything else is pretty much the exact same thing. There's not much else to learn except for this, the videos, and getting used to the targeting, and basically targeting those cell carriers and all that stuff. But so yeah, stay tuned for future videos. This is all I have for now. So remember, just do it at forbusiness.snapchat.com. Apply for your pixel and get your pixel set up, and then create the ads. You can make the ads in here if you don't have like a video person or whatever. So that's simple. So yeah, peace out. Signing out. I'll be making more videos soon. Stay tuned.